Hey Pectus Warriors, it's Byrne from FixPectus.com. In today's video, I wanted to talk about whether you should get surgery or not. So firstly, to address this topic, the first thing we need to go and do is go get a scan. Go check your heart, your lung, make sure everything's functioning fine and there's no complications there. The heart and the lungs are like the two things that normally have a complication associated with them when you have pectus, if you have severe pectus anyway. And if your heart and lung is complicated, then more than likely surgery is going to be the option. And the reason for that is because the surgery, we can completely change your bone structure, pull your sternum out, take away that pressure that is on the heart and lungs, and then it can make it a lot safer and fix those complications. So surgery, I'm pro-surgery in the instance where you have a severe health concern associated with your pectus excavatum. This is very, very uncommon. Not many people have pectus that severe that, it does require surgery. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. There's lots of people that have to get surgery and because they have some kind of complication. So it doesn't not happen. So if you are watching this and you do go get a scan and that happens to be you, then there is a surgery in place. So, that's a good thing and it's a good option to go for. Other than that, if you got the all clear, your heart and lungs working fine, then I definitely think it comes down to a personal choice for you. And I'm not anti-surgery, you can choose to do it if you want, but I am definitely pro avoiding surgery if we can. And the reason for that is because with exercise, with my training, you guys have probably seen all my client results with exercise only, you can get such an amazing result. You can really make your pectus condition look a lot less noticeable. And the thing is, whether you go surgery or not, you should be doing the exercise anyway, because it does address posture, which surgery doesn't. It addresses the pot belly and the rib flare appearance, which surgery doesn't. And normally with most people with pectus, the thing that gets them down about pectus isn't the pectus, it's the fact that their perception of their body, they don't like the way their body looks. And you're probably not going to like the way your body look even with this flat chest if you don't have muscle. So you probably want to build a lean muscular physique anyway. So exercise is something you need to be doing. And so because of that, I really think it's important to consider just going for that rather than surgery. I've had some calls with people who say they're contemplating surgery and the pectus is extremely mild, far more mild than mine was. And I know I've got comments saying yours was so mild, and they're contemplating surgery. And I just think it's overkill. It's a painful surgery. There's lots of rehab associated with it. It's very expensive in most countries, and it's just not something you want to do. It's like a 2-year rehab process. It's just, if you can avoid it, I'd highly recommend it because exercise is so powerful. You can implement the vacuum bell as well if you're looking to bring out your sunken chest. So it's so important that you exercise anyway. So having pectus is extra motivation to do that. You should be doing it for a healthy life anyway and a happy mind and body. And then on top of that, I firsthand have worked with so many people who have had the surgery. It's actually once they've taken the Nuss bar out after the 2 years or so of having it in, that their pectus has ended up regressing a bit, and then they've just reached out for my coaching and an exercise program to help fix their pectus anyway. And so, I've seen that literally dozens, probably 30 or so clients I've worked with over the last 6 years have been clients who have had an unsuccessful surgery and reached out, or they've had a successful surgery, but they still just don't like their rib flare, their posture, the way their body looks, okay? So it is very common where people have surgery and then they're still not happy. And they had surgery on like a more mild, moderate case that didn't really need it. So just go get it checked. Check that if you need it or not, and then it's going to be a personal decision. If you really desire the flat chest, obviously surgery is going to be your best option for that. Exercise doesn't miraculously alter your bone structure, but exercise, you can build your pecs and build your physique in such a way that makes your pectus look so much less noticeable, so much so that you can be confident in your body. And you can also pair the exercise program with vacuum bell therapy to help bring out your sternum too, which I've had plenty of clients who I've talked about who've used that, like Jonathan, for example, recently. He has a more severe case of pectus and he's combined, just over the last year, he's achieved such a significant result combining exercise and the vacuum bell. Jerome as well, same story, his pectus indent itself is so much less noticeable and has actually come out on top of building an aesthetic physique. But then, most of my client testimonials are without the use of the vacuum bell, just exercise alone, which is also very powerful. But yes, so anyway, That's what I was just trying to get at, guys. It is a personal decision, okay? I'm not anti-surgery. I'm just pro-exercise, and I just recommend you do what you can to avoid it if you can, because I know firsthand from talking to so many people who have had it, it's painful. It's kind of scary, in my opinion anyway. I remember I considered it when I was 13 and was like, you know, when I saw a video of the Nuss procedure, I was like, nope, not doing that. So, you know, it's something I'd avoid. But go get it scanned. If it's worrying you, go get it scanned, and then you can make a decision from there. You can always reach out to my coaching and have a proper program, because that's how you're going to transform your body and your pectus fast. When you're just doing random workouts, you're just winging it, trying to figure out what to do, training chest, you're probably just going to make your pectus worse. Random workouts and a random program, you know, gives random results. You want structure, okay? So definitely would recommend, if you're choosing not the surgical route, to get a program. It's going to save you so much time. You're going to get results so much faster, and you're going to be satisfied and happy with your body, which will ultimately transform your life. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful, gave you a bit of insight into whether you should get surgery or not. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye.